The place, China, Nanyang County, Henan Province. It is one of the strongest Christian areas in China, and it has been the scene of some of China's strongest and most diabolical persecution.
There's a war. Get on this mission, Christians, let's get in position. This is total submission. This is total submission. It's total submission, Christians, you're enlisted. Get on this mission, Christians, let's get in position. This is total submission. This is total submission. It's total submission, Christians, you're enlisted. Generation Saint grew up in a Christian home. China was his birthplace, something like the worst place. Didn't know his parents well. Grandparents raised him up, introduced him to Christ in a way the Father raised us up. Taught him how to keep the faith in the midst of tough times. Communism took its place and Christians had to duck and hide. Underground church service, missionaries testify. Persecution rang the bell. Many Christians lost their lives. Get on this mission, Christians, let's get in position. This is total submission. This is total submission. It's total submission, Christians, you're enlisted. Get on this mission, Christians, let's get in position. This is total submission. This is total submission. It's total submission, Christians, you're enlisted.
The Chinese government sanctions 2 churches for gatherings. Unauthorized meetings are subject to punishment. One day, the Chinese police got word of an underground church. The church was soon raided. Many were taken into captivity.
Locked in a prison cell. Time of day he couldn't tell. Darkness overtook his sight. People crying left and right. This ain't right, is what he said. Waiting on the officer to take him off. Into the room across the way. Interrogations taking place. Should've seen the look on his face. He was nervous, but his purpose was to stand firm in his faith. Then all of a sudden he paused, and a proposition was given. Either we could give you position, or you could die for religion. Decisions. Not a word came from his mouth as he proceeded to be beaten, and some soldiers drug him out to the courtyard, the defense. When they hung him up by his wrist, then he was instantly reminded of the price paid for his sin. Jesus nailed to the cross. In the same way he was tortured, he was beaten. Then the guard looked at his hands and they were bleeding. Then the guard paused and he made a slight connection. If this Jesus is the real thing, then I'm staring at his reflection. Get on this mission, Christians, let's get in position. This is total submission. This is total submission. It's total submission, Christians, you're enlisted. Get on this mission, Christians, let's get in position. This is total submission. This is total submission. It's total submission, Christians, you're enlisted.
Currently, there are over 100 million Christians in China. Most of them, like the man mentioned here, meet in secret because of the real danger to their lives. Because of their faith and courage, the underground church is one of the fastest growing in the world. Visit opendoorsusa.org to learn how you can use your freedom to help the oppressed. 像他们一样全然顺服。